Hola amigos y más de YouTube, ya seguí con el modo universo clásico WWE 2K25 que estaba en el evento de NX, que ya queda el último combate, quedaba el que es por el título más importante. A ver si ganan a los Buffs, pero no, ganando mal, con poca estrella, o si no le di al revancha si pierdo por la base.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship.
Wes Lee is about to take flight. Turned his back on his friends, and he says he's done taking care of others. It's because Wes Lee's finally ready to take what's his. He's finally learned to look out for number one.
Once seen as a superhero, now he's something different.
Creative and unpredictable inside the ring. Wes Lee will absolutely put on a show while taking you down. WWE Universe, bow before the ruler. Sir, yes sir, Oba Femi is an absolute powerhouse. The holder of the longest NXT North American title reign at 272 days. Which I might add, Oba won in his 10th match. Not his 10th match in WWE, his 10th match ever. The ruler's dominance is not worth questioning.
Yeah, Corey, not many competitors are eager to climb into the ring and face this man, that's for sure.
Well, just look at him. Who would want to mess with Oba Femi?
Introducing the challenger from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wes Lee! And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, the NXT Champion, Oba Femi!
champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
It's not a good idea to count Wesley out. Wes has the heart of a lion and unbelievable physical gifts. He just needs to strike at the right time.
Wes is an insane athlete who doesn't know the meaning of the word fear. Lee has the ability to turn his body into a cruise missile at the flip of a switch.
He has to be careful, though, Corey. Moving at such speed and altitude could mean one mistake and Lee takes him.
We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
The champion dodges the 2 count.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
And Wes's counter. Being carried around now.
Cross slam. He's able to avoid heavy contact. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Challenger might need to regroup after getting knocked around like that. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Can't prepare your face for that.
Lee took his foot off the gas and paid for it.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage. Bam! Down he goes.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason? Whoa! A display of quickness, and you can bet that got the champ's attention.
He's headed to the top now.
On the top.
All the way down to the floor.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there. I don't know if there was anything in mind there. Like he's got 11 arms and feet. If there's one current superstar who has the right to be cocky when the bell rings, it's Obafemi. But I hope Oba's not too cocky in this one. The last thing the ruler should do here is overlook the competition. We know that's how empires crumble and rulers fall.
You're absolutely right, Corey. Obafemi needs to make sure he's taking this match seriously. Oba creates an opening for himself. He's able to counter that.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Quick shot to the midsection.
The champ has absorbed some damage.
DDT!
Spiked. Turns it into a pin attempt. The champion with his shoulder up before 2.
He's far from finished. Gets driven into the corner.
Countered right when it was needed. Boom!
My goodness, look at this. Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
And Wes's counter.
Oh, a clothesline.
Wes gets the better there.
Wes Lee, tremendous athleticism, connects with an elbow. And look at this, tiger feint kick around the post. And Wes
Now the pin for the championship. Champ with an immediate kick out there.
what a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match. Just launching their opponent, my God. Now trampling the opposition. Oh, looking to cripple the leg. Pops up their opponent.
Able to fall from grace.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
2. Shoulder up before 3.
I don't believe it. How did the challengers survive that? By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on him now.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now.
Nasty right hand.
Enziguri to the floor.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
The champ left railing a little by that last blow. This is where you really find out what someone's made of. Ripcord knee. Go right back in. Side slam. And slides back into the ring. He's out of the ring.
What does he have in mind now?
Wesley feeling the hype. Just hope he doesn't lose sight of the bigger picture. And Femi is channeling the energy of this crowd. In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
There's a choke slam.
The challenger struggling for anything. Cover. We're going to shut this down. Kicks out. Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming.
Ripped from the outside in. There's a choke slam.
Ooh, great anticipation. Fends it off. Good counter. Man.
They got the quickness.
Devastating elbow. Launched right out of the ring. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this.
And just being tossed away there. Momentum's with Oba now. And Oba Femi may be cocky, but he's not overlooking the competition out here. He's taking this match seriously, and he's seriously bringing a beat down right now. And that was a well-executed attack. Down to Otis, and a double axe handle smash. Double axe handle smash. Boom! Ooh, what a damaging blow.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Over, high risk. Up high, through the air, and connects. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body. Ooh.
Oh no! Look out below!
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
He's making his way to ringside now. And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast. You don't have to tell me twice. He shoves him onto the announce table, looking to end this in spectacular fashion. Boom! This has gotten out of control.
Oh man!
Setting him up. Spiked onto the announce table. DDT.
Not out there!
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Did you see that? Risking it. Oh no!
He fails to connect.
Went for a high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain. He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. Looking to go up high. From way up. Diving double axe handle. Heading to ringside now. Uh-oh. Are you kidding me? Back of his neck.
The unrelenting offense from these superstars, the will to keep going, that's what... Don't do it!
Suicide dive. Took flight and landed a direct hit. Came in like a wrecking...
Que falcão, ah no, è normal. No sé por qué.
I've never seen that hit so hard before. Pulled right back in. Side slam.
Rattling our announce desk. I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good. That catch is overlooking.
They'll take things into the ring. Ripped from the outside in.
Choke slam.
Near the end of the count. Better hurry.
The champ goes for the cover.
And the champ retains.
Levan sieltä tämä isin lompaamme.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Champion, Oba!
Venäjä. De fin con Canal, creo, porque ahora que pon que está en rivalidad con Canal, creo. Ah, no, hombre. Bueno, pues entonces no pongo como iba a poner.
Bray Wyatt let him in, and now he is the Fiend. I am chilled to the bone every time I lay eyes on this superstar. Everything about the Fiend is utterly terrifying. From his appearance, to his merciless tactics, to his disturbing mind games.
The Fiend wants you to let him in, to allow him to get in your head so he can destroy you from the inside out, leaving nothing behind but an empty shell.
This entity known as the Fiend has seemingly become invulnerable.
A two-time Universal Champion. I challenge you to find anyone in the business with more effective mind games than the Fiend.
Karrion Kross has arrived, a truly sinister individual.
And his opponent, representing the Final Testament, from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
Incredible strength, expert submissions, and devastating strikes. There is no safety when you're in the ring with Karrion Kross.
Just a prelude to the unrelenting attack we are about to see from Karrion Kross.
And gentlemen, I'm afraid time has just run out for the entire WWE locker room.
As violent as he is unpredictable, the Fiend is a truly unhinged opponent. Inside the ring, the Fiend's only motive is destruction.
You can't really overstate how truly terrifying the Fiend is. There's no reasoning with this dark entity. He just wants to see his competition suffer. As simple as that.
Win or lose, I think we can count on the Fiend getting his way in that regard. There will be suffering here tonight.
And then there's Karrion Kross, who just has total disregard for anyone he steps in the ring with. He'll throw them around, he'll choke the life out of them, and then after the fact, he'll make sure to gloat some cryptic message.
Yeah, well, there's nothing cryptic about the beating Kross plans to provide here, Saxton. There's absolutely no smoker here.
Achilles lock, torture time, and Ryden in pain.
All the pressure on the left knee. He's trying to fight it. He's trying to break out, and does it. Steering clear there.
The Fiend has looked unstoppable in the ring time and time again. How do you even begin to handle him, Corey?
Well, most importantly, you have to keep your wits about you, Cole. You can't let the Fiend mess with your mind or get into your psyche. You've got to treat this like another day at the office, even though it isn't.
From the ring all the way to the floor. Well, that's one way to take in flight. All the way to the outside. Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
delivering nasty stomps. You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
And Kross is being taken apart here.
It is terrifying when the Fiend is in a state like this. Taking flight. Whoa, what a landing. The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Oh, non credo che sia segreto.
Oh, what a running senton. Ooh.
Oh, my goodness. Just punishing their opponent. Oh, that'll rattle the insides of your head.
Time for him to get back to the ring.
Modo wants a count out here.
And this match will continue on.
Getting tossed. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. This is just nasty.
And here's the cover.
Could be it.
He breaks the ref's count before two.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup. Doomsday has arrived for his opponent.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Way to put the cart before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's potential here. There always is.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
There's press and the piston-like right hands.
There's press. Hammer it away.
Oh no, Bray Wyatt going through that mental metamorphosis.
Cover your eyes, Saxton. You're going to have nightmares.
Okay. Sister out again.
And if you weren't frightened of the Fiend before, he just gave you plenty of reason to be right there.
I'm quivering.
Boom! Good defense from him. And what a takedown.
Across his opponent's night, about to go from bad to worse. Fade to black in the cross jacket. It's hooked in deep. His body's overcome with pain. Is he gonna fade? Oh, I can feel the agony. Taps out.
Macaon.
Champion.
Oh, no! With the title! Right across the face!
That was completely uncalled for. Or was it?
¿Cómo cree que lo gane? Muy bueno.
No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
One of the top competitors in NXT history, now ready to soar in WWE as well. One of the fastest rising stars in the women's division, ready to continue her ascent. Here comes the pit bull of the women's division.
Representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
Niles already proven to be an extremely hard worker and one of the grittiest
Peleará
competitors
por el
around.
pit en el próximo combate que tengo con él.
Ivy Nile doesn't lift weights. Ivy Nile lifts the whole gym.
Nile never stops training, never stops working. She's always improving on herself.
A woman who knows how to keep her eyes on the prize. Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt tonight.
Ready to make the ring her battleground, Valkyria is not one to back down. She always brings the fight to her opponents, and you have to admire her for it.
And when it comes to Ivy Nile, we're talking about someone who is fueled by an inner rage and only really knows one mode: attack.
Pomp and circumstance were launched out the window a long time ago, Seth. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is so unique. Look at this. They're going to win.
And she got it.
Yo, pero por la base mal.
Here is your winner,
Es una vaina
Ivy Nile.
de excepción.
We'll start with Ivy Nile, really one of the rising stars of today's WWE.
Well, not everyone's cut out to be a superstar, but Ivy Nile built herself in a lab from the ground up for this business. She's a finely tuned machine with single-minded focus.
No doubt looking to make major strides in her young career tonight.
Lyra Valkyria is the real deal, though, and you can't expect her to back down from this fight.
She is the hunter, and she's always looking for her prey. It's best to watch your step around a talent like Valkyria.
Valkyria retaliates. Oh, man.
All the way up. Gut wrench suplex. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Valkyria keeps her away. Bam!
German suplex. Ivy Nile has to avoid that kind of offense if she wants to be in this match.
Lyra looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
Lyra Valkyria is always on the hunt, always looking to ascend here in WWE.
Yeah, but that sort of tunnel vision could easily come back to bite Lyra, Cole. When you have a singular focus like Lyra does, it's only a matter of time before it's used against you, and you become the hunted.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Arm stomp.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. A steady stream of moves taking out Nile.
Lyra Valkyria is stifling the opposition now.
Knew what Valkyria had coming.
Ivy's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
She's starting him out a rally, but is it too late?
Climbing up the corner.
Blast off! Good Lord! Taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Whip back into the ring.
Up and down, leg lariat.
Can she do it here?
But the ref isn't even paying attention. Never mind what you're doing. Make the
Oh,
count.
espectacular.
She doesn't even get a count of one.
Wow.
Bien. Como han dicho, cabrón.
Go behind. Oh, nice. Beautiful Charlotte's Web. She kicked out there, but
A ver, que no me acuerdo. Empezarán. Pues si no hay y de plan.
I don't know how much more she can take.
Not a good spot to be in.
Bad landing. Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
Ivy Nile setting up her opponent.
The Dragon Sleeper is applied.
This is not where she wants to be. She has to fight.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable death.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects. Now Valkyria needs to end this.
And she's still in the game.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing.
Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it? And Modo got it. Surprise pin gets the win.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria.
Muy bueno. Ahora, de dominio misterio contra Bruson. Me voy a poner a ver.
These two have waited so long for this moment, for this matchup. And from behind.
This is not the way this is supposed to go down. The official just called for the bell.
A cheap shot. That was just a typical coward right there.
Yeah, these two don't care about winning anymore. It's just about destroying each other.
And here's Dirty Dom, slug us out. Hopefully the mustache gets slapped off this kid's face in this one. Maybe the mullet can go too while we're at it.
Cole, you speak like Dom isn't an inspiration to the entire WWE universe. This is a man who overcame a deadbeat dad and survived a maximum security prison, all to become a top superstar and WWE's biggest ladies' man.
I honestly don't even know what to say at this point, Corey. Look, no one's going to doubt Dom's abilities. But here's where it ends, and where the boos begin.
But just look at big Bronson Reed. Reed weighs in over 330 pounds, has a 59-inch chest, a 74-inch wingspan, and can bench press 600 pounds.
Well, they say everyone has a dream. Well, everyone also has a nightmare. And you're looking at it in big Bronson Reed.
And Dominic is now dictating the pace.
We're seeing a very decisive Dominic right now.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
And it looks like they have no problem bending the rules there.
Ooh. He averts the offense.
Tilt-a-whirl arm drag.
Running hurricane.
Beautiful. These attacks are chipping away at him.
An eruption of offense from Mysterio.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
And then whipping him to the mat.
Here comes Reed. And that senton registered on the Richter scale.
Bronson Reed put all of his 300-plus pounds behind.
Hoisted up. Reed is just about to take this.
Dominic was ready for that.
Oh, drop kick.
Joven. Solo hace ano en pie delante también hace un cambio.
To the face. What a redirect. These two have learned each other so well. Oh my God, a clothesline.
Yo estaba porque no está bien.
Setting it up. Thunder.
Siete Bruson me conté. Este solo hace de plan.
Clothesline.
He's headed up high.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike. From the top.
Cuts the attack off.
Able to slip away.
Oh, drop kick.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Oh, he fends that off. Going up to the turnbuckle here.
Look at the high. Dirty Dom on point with the frog splash. Will Bronson get back up?
And this is becoming a career-defining matchup.
So at this point. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. He wastes no time dodging the attack. With the lariat, the WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire. Right, here we go. Misses big time.
Oh, that's gonna sting. Jarring punch.
A ver cómo es este combate si no es porque normal aún si no apuesta. Otra vez.
Bronson Reed with the victory.
Genial. Es que no ponía ningún láser porque se ponía más a pegar. Bueno, me voy a poner ahora esto.
We're moments away from this highly anticipated matchup.
The opponent making their way down to the ring. Oh, in the ring! Going right after the superstar.
Not even going to wait for the opening bell. The official needs to get control, quick.
So much for playing by the rules.
Well, I say that surprise attack was cowardly, but yes, it was effective.
And hostilities boiled over between these superstars before they even got in the ring. Now we have a brawl on our hands.
Clearly a ton of hostile feelings in the mix here.
Yeah, match or no match, they came to fight, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. From the top. Elbow drop.
Oh, kick right to the spine.
Oh, that's going to sting your back.
Oh, shot right to the kidney.
And again, great way to wear down your opponent.
Putting their full weight on the arm. Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Melo's really taking command here.
Well scattered by Liv Morgan.
Opportunity now for Morgan to capture some momentum.
Proving she's not going to take things lying down.
Just raining down punches.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Mella able to defend against that. Working to neutralize.
Look at this, Byron.
With your forehead scissor, draining all the energy.
Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some tactics you'd use to win a no DQ match?
Well, I'd stash some kendo sticks beforehand. Maybe have a buddy waiting to give me a much-needed hand. Maybe throw Saxton like a fastball special. That's the beauty of a no disqualification match. You can do all that and not get dinged. The sky is the limit.
STO takedown.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Diving splash in the corner.
And if Morgan wants to reach her potential, she has to avoid that kind of offense. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Oh, connects on the kick.
Carmelo with a Mellow Buster.
That's the type of offense that's made Carmelo so absolutely dominant in this business.
You could at least try to sound impartial, Corey.
And Carmella with a takedown, looking for any form of...
He's not going to settle for this. She's doing whatever she can to escape, and she does.
Counter on Carmella. Jumping complete shot.
Face first.
That could finish off
tampoco
Carmella.
se componen porque en rivalidad.
Looking for a submission here. Rings of Saturn applied. This is agonizing.
And you still need to find a
como.
way out of this. Tapping won't save you. All you can do is battle out of this.
Ambos.
And we'll see. Yes, she breaks free of the submission. Yes, Carmella takes it.
Muy bueno. Lo marcaba igual. Sin resultado. Ahora ese freaking lo encuentra bueno. Me voy a poner a ese freaking.
Take a look at an athlete who exists on a level unto himself. Seth Rollins is a fighter, a survivor, and he is on a quest for greatness.
And the WWE Universe is singing his praises.
Entonces si gana algún popular por eso.
Scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins.
There's no denying Rollins certainly has a style all his own.
Definitely has a better wardrobe than Saxton.
Hey, well, actually, I think he does.
Brought his career to a new level when he became the first WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
And with that, Seth ignited fierce competition around the title. He minted it as one of the most desirable championships in all of WWE. Here comes the Austrian anomaly, Gunther.
A man with one purpose, to prove the math
And
sacred.
his opponent, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
A master of methodical movement, a superior athlete.
Yeah, who could forget Gunther's incredible record break? Oh! What the heck is he doing?
What a cheap shot.
Just leveling the playing field, Cole. This is horrible.
The referee issuing a warning here.
I wanted to see this match. I hope the ref doesn't call it off.
I actually agree with you, Saxton.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen.
Calculating the next move here.
Power slam.
Seth Rollins might be one of the most unpredictable opponents you can face in WWE. Where do you even start against Rollins, Corey?
You're right, Cole. Rollins loves to keep everyone guessing. That's been his MO for a while now. Another thing Rollins loves is attention. From his opponents, from the WWE Universe, from everybody. Rollins when he turns his back to you, you should be able to attack. Able to get out of it and ground things with a headlock. Tagged with a punch.
Gunther seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Rollins is set to slay.
Porque no está en él.
Knee strike connects.
Already he's taken on some damage.
And Rollins is wearing a self-satisfied smirk after landing that.
Counters to gain the advantage. Locking up with one another. Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
Maneuvers out of the way. Nice drop kick. Dropping the knee for more punishment. Hip drop to the gut. Oh, emphatic chop.
Oh! And Rollins looked to step behind.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Oh, stomping right onto the arm. Oh, ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
And he heads back into the ring. Oh, referee in the way. Ouch!
Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Oh, no. Now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction. From Rollins, then the knee finds the mark.
Took the brunt of that one. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Arm drag. Smart counter to that maneuver. What a display here. Counters on both sides. Nicely done. Well, I think we know what Rollins is thinking now. Rollins with the stomp. Can Gunther recover from that?
Goes for the pin.
What? How the hell do you kick out of that? I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
Seth Rollins in deep thought, hoping to conjure one last move to win this. Gunther catches him by surprise.
Beautiful hip toss. Good golly, Miss Molly.
He quickly slides into the ring. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Blast off. Whoa, look out. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time. Incredible courage to even...
Look out. Splash.
Massive. Reckless abandon. My God, that was nuts. Absolutely insane.
Get this back into the ring now.
Oh, no, the referee catches a misfire.
We have seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this match hasn't ended yet.
It might just be a matter of time. This one is close to coming to a head. Gunther ready for that one.
Big impact off the leg drop. Rollins is looking unstoppable.
Gunther is being subjugated to a beatdown.
Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops. Wow.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. Stop. It is all Rollins now. Cover.
He stays alive. He stays
Oh, it
alive.
is. Yes,
What
I
an
can.
amazing level of fight still left in Gunther.
How often do you see Seth Rollins come up that short, that close? He's got to be... Gunther could be out. He put him away. He picks up the win.
Perfect. No para poder decir. Increíble. Este terminado antes de la hora. Tenía pelea de rivalidad por el título contra Sonia Deville. Y no me acuerdo.
The prodigy is here. And she is angry and she is vengeful.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
So much success, so young.
Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Here comes Shotzi in the TCB tank, taking care of business.
Shotzi has a fight-em-all attitude. If you're not careful, she'll run you right over.
Yeah, no matter the opponent, she finds a way to attack.
Shotzi can turn practically anything into a launch pad.
A lot is made of Shotzi's look and unique style, but she is a tremendous competitor.
And the more precarious the position, the more the ballsy badass thrives.
Not afraid to fight, knows how to survive.
And she's pretty fun to watch inside the ring, too.
And we're about to get things going here with the young and hungry Roxanne Perez, the self-proclaimed prodigy.
Well, Roxanne's body of work speaks for itself. This is a superstar who knows what it takes to be a winner, what it takes to be a champion here in WWE. That's what puts Roxanne a cut above a number of her colleagues, even at such a relatively young age.
Yeah, Corey, Perez has proven herself to be extremely driven, extremely tenacious, and we're somehow only still scratching the surface of what this young woman can do.
And Shotzi is clearly fired up in the other corner of the ring. She's ready to go, always ready to put her body on the line. Some call it tenacity, some call it insanity. With Shotzi, I think it's a healthy mix of both. And into the collar and elbow. Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes. Locks up.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Ooh, piercing the sternum.
I think she just really felt that one.
If Shotzi can produce more of that, it might get the job done.
And a suplex. Oof. Roxanne Perez is really impressed in such a relatively short time in WWE, especially at such a young age. Corey, I imagine that's got to make for an intimidation factor of sorts.
Yeah, but you can't let it be, Cole. You can't let Roxanne's accomplishments get in your head. Instead, you need to keep a clear head and focus on keeping the prodigy down and out.
Oh, the shoulder takes a pounding there.
Getting back into the ring now. Step up Izaguri right in the ear.
Taking out the legs, taking out the ability to create separation. Perez avoids that one. Vicious, downright savage club right there. Every counter being answered with another. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. She's able to evade. Got their opponent all tied up. This is unique offense.
Anything Perez is trying is being suppressed.
Yeah, this is how you have to handle Roxanne. Staying clear-headed and just keeping her down and out. Wheelbarrow into a face buster. Nice. Effectively using the knee.
She got put to the test there.
Roxanne looking to push the advantage after that. And a drop kick. Picture perfect. Roxanne Perez rallying the crowd behind her.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Oh, targeting a body part, working the arm. Measured knee drop.
Making the climb to the top rope. Oh, my God. Taking a flight to nowhere.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has gotta hurt.
Looks like Roxanne has the inside track now.
Roxanne is backing up every word right now.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Ducks through. Up and over. Sonia Del Sol.
Two. And they kick out at two.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it. Knew what was coming there. Effective arm drag.
You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing. They're gonna wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch. Stomping. Ouch.
She's been slowed down yet again.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though.
She counters it.
Watching.
That's not what she was looking for there.
Shotzi kindly requests that you never wake up. Shotzi got it. Can she end it?
Two. Near fall.
Somehow, someway, escapes defeat. Still alive.
Can't put this one away even after that big on the top.
Piercing elbow.
That might have done it. This could be it. There's two. Oh, my God, that was so close.
How in the world? Oh, ouch. Roxanne sensed that was coming. My goodness. Came down like a hammer on that arm. Face first.
¿Qué es lo que tiene de venganza? Congelar. Ah, no. Congelar electron.
Got the knee. Roxanne is being overwhelmed.
Roxanne's having trouble assessing the situation.
What a reversal.
She's doing what she can to halter the beatdown.
Buying herself some very precious time here.
And well-timed maneuver there.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over. She's fully locked into submission now. Does she have the will to break this hold?
She just tapped.
No. Okay.
There's the winner.
A hard-fought
Hola,
matchup for this
por
superstar, celebrating their victory. And why? What's the purpose of this? You won the match.
It's about making a statement, Saxton. It's about making sure your opponent remembers your name in the morning.
This is ridiculous.
Bueno, ya lo dejo por eso, que ya llevo más de una hora. Bueno, pues nada, si os ha gustado el vídeo, pues darle me gusta y comentar si queréis. Y si queréis ver más vídeos en mi canal, suscribir. Adiós.